am not personally ready for 2025, and yet time continues to march on. So let's look at some new releases and see if maybe that gets us a little bit more excited about the year. Let's start with Kin. This is actually two different pieces, the little shell charm and then this curved chain. It's an Omega, but they are calling it like curved heirloom chain or something like that. Really nice size and weight. Comes in two different lengths, 16 and 18 inches. I always say chains are a great place to shop vintage if you're on a little bit more of a budget, but if you are having trouble finding one that you like, then this I think would be a great option. Another one I'm very curious about is this Scarlet Dome Ring. They've done the pave in a way that looks quite nice. Notice how the diamonds are kind of offset from each other, so you get a more even coverage of the diamonds. Sometimes when they're in perfect rows, you have kind of like little spaces in between all of the circles, and it just does not look as nice. I've heard kind of mixed things about the diamond quality at Kin. I have not seen them in person. I would love to. If I get a chance, I will do a review. Moving on to a small brand. This is Hirotaka, a Japanese designer who's done a whole collection for the Year of the Snake. A lot of the snake jewelry you see is sort of Victorian inspired, and so it looks very like antique. I like this sort of knot shape that's a little bit more abstracted. I love that they have this version with the green garnets as well. Like, it does actually look like scales. This is really nice touch. Catbird has released a herringbone chain. They're calling it the Spritz. I'm wondering if I should put this into my like roundup of herringbone chains. It looks like it can be nice, but the pictures are always so hard to tell with these. I am tempted by these emerald hoops. These are like that kind of nice in-between size where it's not so dainty that you don't really see the color, but they're not like a big hoop either, so really nice for mixing and matching. I would personally skip this ribbon ring though. I think a lot of their rings are very small. If you're hard on your jewelry, I think you will see this starting to bend or deform. You're gonna potentially lose diamonds, and these diamonds are actually smaller than a millimeter, and for me that's just kind of too small to get a lot of sparkle. Mejuri has these new brioche hoops. These come in both the sterling silver and gold vermeil, and I actually like them better in the silver. I think if you're looking for like something big and silver and shiny, I think these are actually quite nice. I would, however, skip most of their birthstones. I have really not been impressed with the quality of Mejuri's gems. I think you can do better. I do, however, quite like this baby Rolo chain. I think this would be a really nice starter chain for someone who wants something with like a little bit more presence than like your basic cable chain, but you know, not like big, not super expensive. Yearly Co has released a heavier version of their knot bangle. Their bangles are all generally really nice quality, and I think this would be a good one. They have also released a rounded box chain, which is one of those things that people are always asking me about. They did actually send me one to try out, so stay tuned for a review. I will have all of these linked as always, and let me know if I should get that catbird herringbone and put it into like the running.